Welcome back, Pipers. Always great to see everyone. It's Thursday, April 17th, 2025. Finally back home. A very long, stressful work week. The difficulty factor of the machine we're doing and just the horrible conditions of the job site. Bad. Anyway, making a video to check in and not to check in about how shitty my week was. There was a positive to my week. That's what the discussion on this video is about. So I did get an opportunity to enjoy a couple bowls. As you all know, part of dealing with long, stressful work weeks is my pipe hobby. Enjoying a bowl in the evening. And I got to do that. And one of those evenings, I was out smoking my pipe. A gentleman came out, lit up a cigar. His name was Steve. And right away, he took interest into the entire pipe smoking, the idea of smoking a pipe. I think one of the biggest reasons why is because the idea of it never really entered his brain. So he's one of those individuals. He told me, he's like, well, I travel for work like you do. And smoking is just so taboo with most areas. He's never really seen anybody in public smoking a pipe or noticed it. I'm like, yeah, I can get that. I asked him, I says, are you into the Lord of the Rings movies? He wasn't, so that was kind of a part of it too. I mean, anyone who is, it's definitely embedded in their brain. We started asking a lot of questions, and though I am not the most knowledgeable by any stretch on pipe smoking, I do have enough knowledge I've acquired over my 7 years. I was able to answer most of his questions. And I was finishing up a bowl when he came out. So I got to show him how I pack my pipe, how tight to pack it, get a good draw, how to light it, the char light. And he was just watching and very interested the entire time. I could tell he was sincere. He was wanting to understand what all's involved with smoking a pipe, which felt good to me. I actually literally did. One of the few times felt like an ambassador for the YTPC. Educating someone, in person, one-on-one. It was a pleasant experience. So he had a lot of questions. Like I said, I answered most of them. He was asking about different tobaccos. I explained to him, different types of blends, what goes into different types of blends. He asked how long does a bowl usually last, and all the usual questions. And he even went so far, he got on his phone and he was looking for some possible brick and mortar shops in that area so he could go buy a pipe the next day. And he gave me his number. So he actually texted me on my way home. This was 3 days ago. He texted me on my way home that he purchased 2 basket pipes. I believe he got some Lane 1Q and can't remember the other blend. I'd have to read the text again. But I told him, I said, well, at first, I said, this is something that you'll have to, it might not be a perfect experience at first. It's like everything else. You have to kind of learn as you go. And I told him, if you have any other questions, you got my number. So I'm sure I will be hearing from him. He subbed to the channel. He watched a couple, parts of my videos, and that was great. That was the best part of my entire week. I'm wondering if any of you have had that same experience in the past. I'm sure many of you have been smoking a pipe for quite a while, and you do smoke in public, have had you've piqued people's interest in the hobby. I took my Savinelli Trevi pipe, and he was just in awe of my pipe. He thought that was one of the most beautiful things. I think he liked it more than I do, which was kind of neat. We discussed how much, certain pipes cost. He even got on smoking pipes, I believe, while we were there. He was looking at pipes and pricing them. It was pretty awesome. And I am smoking my Mr. Brog Ricci, and in it I have aged burley flake. And it just amazes me how good this tobacco is. I literally can smoke a tobacco that I thoroughly enjoy, just enjoy the hell out of it. Pack up a bowl of this, and it literally blows it away. That's how much I like this. Just always comes through, just perfection every single time I smoke it. That's probably why I take such long breaks from smoking it, because it ends up just being all I smoke. So my first full day back home, just basically decompressing today, not really doing much of anything. trying to really just forget about the previous week because we got to go back 2 more times. My sleep schedule was horrible just because just stressed out about the next day. And I'm not sure how I'm going to combat that, if I can. But I'm not going to think about it all weekend. I was just very much looking forward to getting back on, checking in, hearing from all of you. I hope everyone has a great Easter weekend planned. We'll see how many videos I put out this weekend. It's kind of a semi-full weekend, unfortunately. I'm going to try to maybe cut back some of the things that I think I need to get done. One of the things we are going to do is we're getting the camper out of storage, getting it ready. We've already planned a couple longer camping trips this summer. Very much looking forward to that. But again, I need to apologize. I did not put out any videos this past trip. That may be the case. This job may not. Just depends on how things go. Trust me, I miss getting on and giving updates and discussion on well, whatever. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you have a great Easter weekend planned. Till next time, keep it lit.